And it's the semi-finals. I'm here with my beautiful host. Of course, I am Collins G, and this is Lima Truth Mojo. See, if I don't look for your own name before the end of this program,
you know, if you try it,
don't worry.
Backbench, they suspend you. You cannot even try it. All right, my people, it's actually the semi-finals of Brinkers Champion. I'm excited because we are gradually going towards the end of the competition. We started off with 15 participants, and now we have 9 in the studio. 9 of them are here. The first round, we eliminated 4. The last round was last week. We eliminated 2.
Yep.
And this round, 3 people will be going home. But not today. So you have all the time to cheer for your favorite contestants. You have all the time to encourage them. You have all the time to tell them that you can make it to the top and you can win the 100,000 CFA franc. And aside from that, you can still win the 50,000 or the 25,000 just on Royal TV. A lot has happened so far in the past 2 weeks. And Collins, you know, last week was more tense than this week, even though we had one of our contestants which really surprised us. The person who came out the highest for last edition surprised us from the very first beginning.
Yeah,
when she came, we did not know that she will make it up to the highest. She came out 35 points on 50. That's a whole lot. And the people who came first the previous week, they were the ones coming fourth behind. So this one, they have no balance, my brother.
You get a CB.
You really no balance.
You don't get a CB.
You just really have to make sure and work to get to the top. It's going to be mind-blowing and it's going to be very, very interesting. Today, last week, we're talking about the questions to be difficult. This week, I know it's simple.
No, the questions are very simple.
Very
you know, we don't like bringing things that are so difficult for our contestants. You know, we don't like it when we don't like to stress them. You know, to give them headache. Very, very easy, straight to the point, and you know,
it's
as good people as we are,
as good people Chikolo, this is the only thing you've said that deserves a handshake. Yes, you deserve a handshake.
No, we are good people, so we don't like to stress them. Yeah.
Of course, the questions are simple, straightforward, and straight to the point. If you know, you know. If you don't know, the truth is you don't know. And you just have to give me the empty paper or try a lock, or you tell us the armpit of Africa.
Yeah,
I don't think I'm going to forget that though.
We've had some really funny answers. We've had some really funny things that I could not imagine. Brainquest has brought it to us.
What's the capital of Northwest Region?
Manchester City.
Man City. You know, it's been mind-blowing here. It's been interesting.
It's been amazing. It's been
all right,
amazing.
We're going to go on a short breather. When we get back, we take on the first set.
Are you looking to stand out in true African style? Come to One Stop Afro Design, your #1 Afro shop for elegance and culture. We have gotten all types of African outfit: stunning agbada, royal thogo, beautiful sawawe, classic senator, dansiki, and so much more. Complete your look with our slippers, bead, sandals, and unique African accessories. Wedding around the corner? Don't stress. One Stop Afro Design got you covered. From the bride, groom, and the entire bridal train, we supply quality outfit and on time. We are dedicated to serve you with our quality, style, and timely service. Find us behind Afriglam First Bank, directly opposite Solidarity Hospital, Moliko Boya, or contact us through the numbers 650-385602. One Stop Afro Design. Quality and commitment.
Life in Boya just got easier. Welcome to Kamal Shops, right here in Clark's Quarters, Boya. The one shop where everything you need is right where you need it. Thirsty? We've got you. Kamal Shops is stocked with beverages, soft drinks, and pure drinking water. Craving something warm? Come sip on different kinds of teas. And for your kitchen, vegetable oil and other foodstuffs to keep your home cooking delicious. For your home and family, we've thought of everything. Toiletries like bathing soap, toothpaste, and more. Beddings to make your nights comfortable. Diapers for babies and adults. Electronics, cooking gas, fridges, TVs to power your home. Students and pupils who've got your back to school items. Didactic materials like exercise books, pens, pencils, and all your stationery. And for that fresh feeling, cosmetics, perfumes, and roll-ons to keep you smelling and looking royal. From your kitchen to your classroom, from your bathroom to your bedroom, Kamal Shops has it all. Quality, variety, convenience. No more running from shop to shop. Kamal Shops is located at Clark's Quarters, Boya. Kamal Shops, everything you need in one place.
Welcome back from that short breather. Yes, the competition has just started. It's BrainQuest Champion, brought to you by Royal TV in partnership with One Stop Africa Design and Kamal Shopping. Yes, the introduction has already been made. We already have our three contestants already here with us in the studio, and 6 are left, and we are going to have 3 rounds. So good morning to you again, and good morning to our contestants here in the studio. It's even afternoon, it's past 1. Good afternoon to you. Good afternoon. Please be audible. We have come to semi-finals. I cannot be telling you again, be audible. So good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
All right, we'll start by introducing ourselves.
My name is Fadimatu Abdul Kadir.
Be audible, Fadimatu. Don't remove your point if you're not audible this time around.
My name is Fadimatu Abdul Kadir.
Yes.
My name is Manga Berin.
Manga Berin. Yes.
My name is Abdul Rahman.
Abdul Rahman Yunuza. Did I pronounce it well? Okay, let's just leave the pronunciation though. All right, it's BrainQuest Champion, and we are starting off with the first question for today. Are you guys ready? You know the rules of the game. You simply write your answer on the paper with your name written on it. Then you say the answer loud. That's it. We are starting. First question, let's get on our screen. What is the noun form of decide? What is the noun form of decide? You have a few seconds. The question, please, let's get it on screen. What is the noun form of decide? Just write the answer. I've already said the question. What is the noun form of decide? Stop.
Propose.
Propose. Thank you.
Nothing.
Fadimatu has empty paper.
Decide.
Decide. Berin has decide. We have propose, decide, and empty paper. The answer for this question, after 1,000 questions selected for this edition of BrainQuest Champion, which we started off from the first round and up to the semi-finals. This question is, what is the noun form of decide? What is the noun form of decide? And the answer is decision. That's the answer. Let's get the answer on screen. Decision. Please, can we put our hands together for them? We are going to support them with clapping every after each round, even if they make it or they don't make it. Next question. What is the comparative form of a little when referring to quantity? What is the comparative form of little when referring to quantity? You have a few seconds. You see, it's easy, as promised. Easy questions. Straight to the point. And stop. Fadimatu.
Large.
Large. Berin.
Small.
Small.
Smaller.
Smallest. Smaller. All right. Either of them gets the point or none of them gets the point for this question. And the answer for this question is less. That's the answer. Next question. If a journey is 240 kilometers and takes 4 hours, what is the average speed? If a journey is 240 kilometers and takes 4 hours, what is the average speed? I'll take it again for the last time. If a journey is 240 kilometers and takes 4 hours, what is the average speed? Stop. Yes, let's get your answer.
80.
80. How did you arrive to this answer?
240 divided by 4.
40 divided by 4.
40.
240 divided by 4, it gives you 80 kilometers. All right. What's your answer?
60 kilometers.
How did you arrive to this answer?
I have not calculated.
You just guessed.
Yes, madam.
This particular question, if you cannot explain your answer, the point is 0.
60 kilometers per hour.
How did you arrive to this answer?
I divided 240 by 4 hours.
240 by 4 hours. Our judges will have to divide it. 240 by 4 hours will give you 60 kilometers. I have a problem with this, the way they are giving me this answer, but we're going to decide it later on. And the answer for this question is 60 kilometers per hour. That's the answer. Let's just clap for them, but I don't know if they have it correctly or not. The question was, if a journey is 240 kilometers and takes 4 hours, what is the average speed? If a journey is 240 kilometers and takes 4 hours, what is the average speed? Abdul gave 80 kilometers. He explained it dividing 240 by what? 4. She gave 60 kilometers, but she cannot explain how she arrived to 60 kilometers. And Berin gave 60 kilometers per hour. And she explained that she divided 240 by what?
4 hours.
By 4 hours, giving her 60 kilometers per hour. So we are going to decide on that particular question. Next question. What is the LCM of 12 and 18? What is the LCM of 12 and 18? I'll take it again the last time. What is the LCM of 12 and 18? Stop.
Madam,
2. How do you arrive to 2?
I think the numbers that can divide.
The number that can divide 12 and 18. 2. How did you get to 2?
The same. The numbers that can divide.
The numbers that can divide
3.
3. How come?
Because 3 can go into 18 and 12.
Okay, the same answers. And the answer for this question is, we're going to change the two of you. Abdul Rahman, you come this way. Fadima to come this way. Let's do the swap quick. We are not going to have no reason for cheating in this competition. Take your water. Yes. The answer for this question is 36. Hear what your fellow contestants are telling you. When you do like that, you times the waiting. Notwithstanding that particular point, none of them have it correctly. Moving on to the next question. What cooking fat is traditionally used in many Cameroonian kitchens, sorry. What cooking fat is traditionally used in many Cameroonian kitchens? What cooking fat is traditionally used in many Cameroonian kitchens? And stop.
And meat.
Meat. Traditionally. Empty paper do. Berin.
Palm oil.
Palm oil. Berin say palm oil. And the answer for this question is palm oil. So Berin has 1 point and the rest are out. Palm oil is a cooking fat. Next question. Which vitamin is commonly associated with carrot? Which vitamin is commonly associated with carrots? Which vitamin is commonly associated with carrot? You're stopping soon? You're stopping in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Let me start this way. For the matter.
Vitamin C.
Vitamin C.
Vitamin C.
Vitamin C.
Vitamin A.
Vitamin A. 2 vitamin C, 1 vitamin A, and of course, either of them gets the point or none of them gets any point for this particular question. And the question is, which vitamin is commonly associated with carrot? The answer is vitamin A. So Berin has 1 point correct. Please, can we put our heads together for her? Next question. Let's get the next question on screen. What does URL stands for? Universal donor. Forget about my answer. Just do what you know. What does URL stands for? The what? You're stopping in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Abdul Rahman, empty paper. Berin, empty paper. Fadima, to empty paper. Means none of them know this particular answer. The answer is uniform resource locator. That's the answer. Uniform resource locator. Please, can we still put our hands together for them? Okay. Berin, it's cheap, right? Tell me that our judges or those who set these particular questions, we did it so well. It was very easy. You can go through it. What do you think? Eh? Say that thing that you just said now like this. No, you must say it. What did you say? I heard you called us bad people.
No.
You say we are bad people. You are out of the game. Out. We've already eliminated you. All right. What do you think about these questions?
The questions are really tricky. Like, it's not really that easy.
Okay. Is that why you want to cry? Farimatu, do you think after answering these questions, you're going to make it up to the next round?
No, madam.
No.
You're not going to make it up to the next round?
Yes, madam.
Be confident in yourself. We still have a few questions to go, and you can still have all of those questions correctly.
Madam, the questions are very hard. Yes.
Anyway, that's why it's called semi-finals. We are gradually getting towards the finals, so we cannot give you easy things because we want you to walk out your salvation. You walk out your points. Let's see you walk it out till the top. Next question. Let's get the questions on screen. Write your name on the piece of paper. What does OTP commonly mean in digital security? What does OTP commonly mean in digital security? We have a few seconds. OTP, what does it mean? Stop. Stop. You're not writing. Farimatu, just her name, empty paper. Yes. Yes, let's get your answer.
Optimum technology protocol.
At least you said something that we can really understand it. Optimum technology protocol. Okay. Berin has empty paper, and the answer for this question is one-time password. Please let's put our hands together for them. One-time password means none of them has this point correctly. We are moving on to riddles. I am born from a palm crushed for wealth, yet my greatest treasure is not the fruit you eat. What am I? I am born from a palm crushed for wealth, yet my greatest treasure is not the fruit you eat. What am I? I'll take it again slowly. I am born from a palm crushed for wealth, yet my greatest treasure is not the fruit you eat. What am I? Simple. 3 people will be going out of this competition. Just to note again, last competition we had 4, or last edition we had 2 people were eliminated out of the competition. The first edition 4 were eliminated, and this time around 3 people will be going home, and just 6 people will be making it up to the finals next week. Who gets home with 100,000 CFA? Who gets home with 50,000 CFA? Who gets home with 25,000 CFA? And then you stop.
Madam Money.
Wait. Money is born from palm. That means I can grant money to give me wealth. Yet the greatest treasure is not the fruit in money. It's not the fruit you eat. It means you can eat money. Okay. No, no problem.
Palm oil.
Palm oil. All right. We have 2 palm oil, 1 money, but still, I still don't understand that your money answer. But let's just go. 2 palm oil, 1 money, and the answer is. Don't put it on screen, please. Oof. The answer for this question is. Don't kneel down. You're not the one sitting here. Why is somebody making like this as if you want to manifest? Palm oil. That's the answer. So 2 people have this particular question correctly, and 1 person fails it. Yes, you can. Palm oil is born from what? Palm. You can crush it to make the palm oil, and oil you can sell. And yet the greatest treasure is not the fruit. It's not the palm that you eat.
Banga.
It's not the banga. Oh, I don't want to give you a high five. It's not the banga that you eat. That's basil. So the answer is palm oil. Next question. My body is hollow. My skin is stretched. And when hands speak through me, a village listens. What am I? I'll take it again. My body is hollow. My skin is stretched. And when hands speak through me, a village listens. What am I? I'll take it for the last time. My body is hollow. My skin is stretched. And when hands speak through me, a village listens. What am I? I am who you say I am. Okay, and you're stopping now. Stop. Yes, Abdul.
Microphone.
Microphone. This microphone, let me not break it down. Yes. Echo. Empty paper. We have 1 microphone, echo, and then another empty paper. And of course, either of them gets this point or none of them gets this point correctly. The answer for this question is talking drum. That's the answer. So none of them. Let's take that for them. Yes. Talking drum. That's the answer. Next question. I am born in the forest, cooked in the pot, and I arrive at the table, wrapped in a leaf. What am I? I am born in the forest, cooked in a pot, and I arrive at the table wrapped in leaves, what am I? I am born in the forest, cooked in the pot, and I arrive at the table wrapped in leaves. What am I? I really explain. So let's just get the answers right. Fadimato. Drink water, drink water, drink water. You need it.
I'll choke.
You choke. Stop.
And I'm vegetable.
Vegetable. It means you wrap vegetable in leaves.
Cocky.
Cocky. That's a visible answer. Ekwang. We have vegetable, cocky, and ekwang. Either of them gets the answer or none of them. The answer is ekwang. So Berin has it correct. Ekwang is from the farm. What you bring, you grate, you put it together, you mix whatever you want to mix, you put in leaves, put in the pot, put all the spice, and it comes served on your table as ekwang. So you can enjoy. Next question. We are gradually going towards the end of this particular segment. It's going to be simple but straightforward. What is the first priority when someone is choking but cannot breathe? What is the first priority when someone is choking but cannot breathe? What is the first priority when someone is choking but cannot breathe? Somebody is explaining a whole sentence. This is just 2 words, but I'm getting a whole explanation. Okay. And stop.
And I did the back and press the stomach.
Because of the first edition. Anyway, thank you still.
Tap their back few times and give them drink water to
Tap their back few times and give them drinking water. Same answers from Fadimatu and you press the person's stomach. Okay, thank you so much. Sorry, I'm putting that in front of you. And this particular question, the answer for this question is check the airway. That's the answer. If you don't have it, you don't have it correctly. Check the airway. Our judges will know if this particular point is correct or not. Next question. What should you do first before giving first aid at an accident scene? What should you do first before giving first aid at an accident scene? What should you do first before giving first aid at an accident scene? Stop. Thank you. Let's get your answer. Fadimatu, what do you have?
And I'm not done.
Just tell us.
And I wash away the blood with clean water.
You wash away the blood with clean water.
Yes.
check what happened.
You check what happened.
Proceed.
You check for signs of danger around the environment. Then you try to move the person before giving person.
Okay. Our judges will decide. And the answer for this question is smile for me first. Smile now. The answer is check safety. That's the answer. You check safety first. So either of them gets the answer correctly or none of them. Next question. What do the red color of the Cameroon's national flag represent? What do the red colors of the Cameroon national flag? I think there's just one red. I'm sure there's a mistake here. What do the red color of the Cameroon's national flag represent? Anybody who doesn't know this answer, anybody will not give us. You go back and study civic education, because why should you not know what red stands for on that flag? Why? And we are all in Cameroon. And you stop. Tell us.
And the blood shed by our forefathers.
The blood shed by our forefathers.
The blood shedded by our ancestors.
The blood shed by our ancestors. The blood sacrifice. All of us, we know that it's the blood, the blood, the blood. But there is something different. There's something unique about the red color on that flag. Same as if I ask, what's the green color? What does it stand for? You tell me that it stands for growth. It stands for... Are you officiating a wedding cake? Because we've seen red. We just know that it's the blood. Anyway, we'll find out. The answer for this question is unity, sovereignty, and the blood shed for independence. The blood is still part of it. But the main thing for the red flag is that unity and sovereignty. The bloodshed is even coming back after. It's still part of it or still, but the main thing we will consider is unity and sovereignty. So learn it today. When you represent us anywhere around the world, know that that's what red stands for on the Cameroon's flag. Next question. What is... Okay, the papers are finished. Please, can we get extra paper? What is patriotism? Patriotism, sorry. What is patriotism? We're almost getting towards the end, so they should not have so many questions. So many. That's even the last question. What is patriotism? Stop.
Being generous.
Patriotism. Being generous. That means you're generous to all Cameroonians. Because they're talking about patriotic Cameroon. Yes, you have to go for that boot camp. We'll enroll you. Okay. Tell me.
Being honest and faithful to your country.
Being honest and faithful to your country. All of you will go back and learn civic. It's very important. Very, you two have empty paper. But we talk of a patch. Let me not explain a bit. No, that's not history, that's civic. Every Cameroonian should know these basic things. You are part of Cameroon. You are in Cameroon. So this civic education, they will teach us in class 6. They start teaching civics from class 6.
How many years do one learn class?
Anyway, let's get the answers on screen. Love, devotion, and loyal support for one's country and fellow citizens. So it's not generosity. What we are learning. Love, devotion, and loyal support for one's country and fellow citizen. That's what it meant. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the end of this first set. And of course, we are moving on to the next set. But before we go, do we think we are going to make it up to the next round?
By God's grace.
All of you are saying by God's grace. You come here and say by God's grace. That's okay. Do you think you're going to make it to the next round, Abdul?
Me?
Yes. Tell me now.
Only God knows.
Only God knows. Do you think you make it to...
No, madam.
Fatima, why are you giving up? We still have talent. We have games. Look, victory outsmarted all of us for talent and games. You can still do it.
I have not performed very well, that's why.
Okay. We'll leave it to your fate. All right, my people, this is Brain Quest Champion brought to you by Royal TV in partnership with One Stop Afri Design and Kamal Shopping. Right now, we are going to go on a short breather. When we get back, we take the next set for the competition.
And welcome back, beautiful viewers. If you're just joining us, you're on to Brain Quest Champion. For the past 2-3 weeks now, we've been, getting what all of our participants can give us from their brains, and they have been amazing. All right, we just finished our first set of questions with our first set of contestants. And right here with me, we have a second set, which of course they're going to introduce themselves. Why don't we start with you, gentlemen?
My name is Hilary Noel. I'm 30 years old.
Hilary Noel.
Yes.
You're welcome once more again.
Thank
It's
you.
amazing to see you again on set for semi-finals. How do you feel?
Excited.
Okay, you feel excited, which means you're obviously going to kill this round, right? All right, that's amazing. Let's go to this side.
My name is Agenza Clementine.
Agenza Clementine. Smile for us now, Mama. Beautiful. How do you feel about this round?
Excited.
Everybody's excited. All right, that's a good one. That's a good one. And Aishatu Adamu. Please, can you be a little bit louder so that everybody who is watching you from home can get your beautiful voice? Aishatu Adamu. Welcome again to the semi-finals.
Thank you.
Are you very confident?
Small.
No, you should be. You should be. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's Brain Quest Champion, proudly sponsored by Royal TV, of course, Kamal Shops, and One Stop Afri Design, making sure that everything in the studio is going properly and how it's supposed to be. This is the second set of questions. This is the second round, and I hope you guys are ready because we're getting into it right now. It's been easy, right? You guys were watching the first the first section. How was it? It was easy, right? Like we promised, it's always going to be easy. Okay, for your first question, in The Boy Who Won the Race Is My Brother, what is who won the race? It's an English question. I'll make it easier for you guys. You can look from the screen so that if you don't get me, if I don't pronounce any word correctly or properly for you to understand, you can read from there. In The Boy Who Won the Race Is My Brother, what is who won the race? We have a few seconds to pen down your answers. And you stop. Uncle Man,
A question.
how's it going?
Again.
A question. All right, Noah says a question. Why do you think it's a question?
Because you.
All right, Noah says, Hilary Noah says a question. Clementine?
My brother.
Clementine says, my brother. All right, maybe I need to read this. I need to read this question again. In The Boy Who Won the Race Is My Brother. That is the sentence. What is who won the race? That was the question. And Clementine says, my brother. What about you, Aishatu? Aishatu says, my brother. Okay, this is very interesting. And the answer to this question is a relative clause. Do we have it on the screen? If you didn't, what did you say? So that everybody can hear you. All right, the answer to this question is a relative clause. And on to our next question. What is the adjective derived from Cameroon? What is the adjective derived from Cameroon? Easy, right?
The opposite.
Okay, the opposite. So you're saying it's difficult. What is the adjective derived from Cameroon? You stop in a few seconds. And you stop. Let's start with Aishatu. Aishatu has an empty paper. Clementine? Clementine has an empty paper.
Possessive.
Hilary says possessive. Okay. What is the adjective derived from Cameroon? What is an adjective? Anybody? Anyway, let's not get into that right now. We wouldn't want to waste any time. And the answer to this question after 1,000 questions were set. Yes, come again. Okay, people were discussing something. I might have to do another switch here. I might have to do another switch. All right, and the answer to this question is Cameroonian. Tricky, right? Tricky, right? All right, so the answer to this question is Cameroonian. And on to the next question. We're getting into maths. Somebody say, aha. Okay, if x squared is equal to 81 and x is positive, what is x? If x squared equals 81 and x is positive, what is x? Serious calculation going on. If x squared equals 81 and x is positive, what is x? You stop in 5, 4, 3, 2, and stop. Let's begin with Clementine. What do you have there?
16.
Clementine says x is 16. How did you get 16?
Look for a number which when it is squared, it will give you 81.
You look for a number which when it is squared, it gives you 81. So your answer is 16. When 16 is squared, it gives you 81.
No.
Okay. Oh.
I was not done calculating.
Okay, Aishatu was not done. But what was going to be your answer?
Don't know.
All right. And the final person?
9.
Hillary says 9. How did you get to 9?
I took the square root of 81.
The square root of 81.
Yeah.
Interesting. We have some mathematicians in the house. And the answer to this question is, question again, if x squared equals 81 and x is positive, what is x? And the answer to this question is 9, which means Hillary has it correctly. A round of applause for Hillary, please. Next question. What Cameroonian dish is strongly associated with the Northwest and commonly prepared with beans and corn? If you fail this question, oh God, we'll send you for boot camp. What Cameroonian dish is strongly associated with the Northwest and commonly prepared with beans and corn? The answer is in the question. Let me give you guys a clue. The answer is literally in the question. You have a few seconds to go. And you stop. Hillary.
Concha.
Concha. Is that what you wanted to write?
You never even think that way.
Okay, you never think of it. What did you think of?
You never even think of
Wait. Okay. I want to understand something. How does fufu corn associate with beans?
It's the beans I was not understanding now.
All right, Aishatu has an empty paper. Hillary Noel says corn chaff. Clementine?
Corn chaff.
Clementine says corn chaff. And after all considerations, the answer to this question is, of course, corn chaff. See, when you hear the word beans and corn, only one thing should come into your mind: corn chaff. And the answer to this question is corn chaff. Hillary and Clementine, they both have a 1 point for this question. And on to our next question. What utensil is commonly used while frying? Another question, if you fail it, you just go home. What utensil is commonly used while frying? Aishatu does not want me to look at her paper. I'll not look at your paper. Don't worry. A time is coming when I'll look at your paper. And you stop. I will start with you.
Frying pan.
Come again?
Frying pan.
Okay. Aishatu says Frying pan is a utensil commonly used while frying. And Hillary?
Frying spoon.
Frying spoon. Serious matter.
Frying pan.
Clementine says frying pan. So we have 2 frying pan and 1 frying spoon. I will shock you. And the answer to this question is a spatula. Who knows what a spatula is?
Use it for cake.
Sorry?
You use it for cake.
Okay, use a spatula for cake. Only for cake.
For mixing.
You don't use it while frying.
You use a frying spoon now.
A frying spoon. What's that frying spoon called?
I don't. It's frying spoon.
All right. There you have it. I don't know. Our judges are going to decide on that. Some people said frying spoon. Some said frying pan, and our answer says a spatula. So they're going to decide on that. Moving on to the next question. Why is the study of civics and ethics important in Cameroonian schools? Back to civics again. Why is the study of civics and ethics important in Cameroonian school? You have a few seconds to jot down your answers. Why is the study of civics and ethics important in Cameroonian schools? You're stopping in a few seconds. In 5, 4, and you stop. Thank you very much. I was not going to count down. Hillary?
So we know better about our country, Cameroon.
So we know better about our country, Cameroon. Okay. Aishato.
So that
Okay. No, read your answer, Mama.
that students can know about Cameroon.
So that students can know about Cameroon. So we study civics and ethics for us to know about Cameroon.
And its past.
Okay, Cameroon and its past.
And its history.
And so it's basically history. We study civics and ethics to know our history.
Something like that.
Okay, Clementine.
It helps students to know their rights in their country and to pledge their loyalty to their country.
Please, can you be more audible so that everybody can hear you?
It helps students to know their rights in their country and to pledge their loyalty in their country.
It helps students to know their rights in their country and to pledge their loyalty to their country. That's the answer Clementine is giving us. Well, let's see what our board has to give us. And the answer to this question is: it trains citizens to be loyal, respect national laws, promote national unity, and develop good social values. Do you think we have it correct, Clementine? Do you think you have a point for this?
Loyalty is there.
Okay, loyalty is there. So they should give you a point for loyalty. Aishato, you said so that we can know about Cameroon and its history. You think you're correct? She's shaking her head. All right, our judges are going to decide on that, who gets the point and who does not. Next question. Is voting a right or a duty in democracy? Still on civics and ethics. Is voting, don't worry, I'll not see your answer. Is voting a right or a duty in democracy? And you stop. Gentlemen.
It's both a right and a duty.
It's both a right and a duty. Why do you think so?
Because if you are older than 18, nobody can stop you from voting. And also, people that are running for the positions need their voting. So it's a duty to help them in voting.
Beautiful explanation. A round of applause for Hillary, please. Beautiful. Let's get Aishato. What's your answer?
A duty.
Aishato says a duty. Clementine?
It's a right.
A right. Why is it a right?
You have a free will to vote and not to vote.
You have a free will to vote and not to vote. Okay. And why is it a duty?
Same.
The same. You have a free will to vote and not to vote. Okay. But I enjoy the explanation he gave. And our answer to this question is it is both a right. It is both a right that empowers citizens to choose their leaders and a civic duty to contribute to governmental accountability, which means it's both a right and a duty. Simply put, it's both a right and a duty. So I'm sure our judges were listening, and those who have the points are going to get it. Next question. What technology allows two devices to exchange data wirelessly over short distance? Very easy. What technology allows two devices to exchange data wirelessly over short distance? It seems like this second round, this round two, is a little bit complicated than round one, because during round one we had so many whispers, people were whispering, but everywhere is just quiet. Okay, you don't want to tell them, and you stop. Aishatu, you are about to write something. It looks like you don't have anything on your paper. What did you want to write?
Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi over short distance. Okay. Hillary.
AI.
AI. Aha. I want to understand, how does AI transfer data with devices? Short distance. How did you arrive at this answer? So I say true Google. All right, Clementine.
A router.
A router. And anyway, let's not get into the details of that. Clementine says a router. Hillary says AI, right? Artificial intelligence. And Aishatu had an empty paper. And the answer to this question is Bluetooth. Yes, I understand that. I understand that in this generation, very few people know about Bluetooth. I understand, but well, it's not our fault. We're not the ones who said it's not our fault. But the answer to this question is Bluetooth. And on to the next question. Anyway, a round of applause for them. They are really trying. It's not easy. It's not easy. What is the permanent record of a person's online activity called? What is the permanent record of a person's online activity called? How do you call it? A record of your permanent online activity. A permanent record, excuse me, of your online activity. How is it called? Or what is it referred to as? And you stop. Clementine, what do you have? An empty paper. No idea at all. A blank. That means you worry.
You worry.
All right, Hillary?
Your data.
Your data. Okay, so your data is a record of your permanent activity. It's called your data. Aishatu.
I beg.
I want to understand what's there. All right, Aishatu gave us an empty paper because she tried to write out something, but then she cancelled it out. So it's going to be considered as an empty paper. And the answer to this question is Clementine giving us an empty paper, Hillary saying data, and Aishatu also giving us an empty paper. But then the answer to this question is digital footprint. Answer choke. All right, and on to our next question. Into riddles. Who is ready for riddles?
Better.
Okay, better. I am not a king, yet I wear a crown. I am not a soldier, yet I stand in formation. What am I? Uncle Scratch Head. I am not a king, yet I wear a crown. I am not a soldier, yet I stand in formation. What am I? It's easy, right? All right, and we stop. Hillary.
Pineapple.
How did you know? Tell me, whisper. Let me hear.
A pineapple on top, you haven't it.
Yeah, a pineapple on the house. All right, Hillary says pineapple. Aishatu says pineapple. Looks like this question was easier. Can we change it?
No, which came my first point.
All right, and Clementine?
The letter I.
Clementine says the letter I. So what's the crown of the letter I? That dot, that full stop.
And the information.
All right, and the answer to this question is a pineapple. A pineapple has a crown. It stands in formation, but it's still not a king. So the answer to this question is pineapple. 1 point for Aishatu, 1 point for Hillary, and no point for Clementine so far. No, not so far, sorry. Auntie, sorry, I better not beat me. Okay, and on to the next question. I am woven, not sewn, carried, not driven, and after market, I may return home heavier than I left. What am I? I am woven, not sewn, carried, not driven, and after market, I may return home heavier than I left. What am I? Dun 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 dun. Yes, read and understand. You stop in a few seconds and you stop.
Market back.
Aishatu says market back. It's woven. They don't sew market back. They only weave it.
I want to change.
Okay, you want to change it? What do you want to write?
A basket.
A basket. Okay. Why do you think it's a basket?
Because
Because they. And Clementine says
A basket.
a basket. Hillary? Uncle, read your answer. No, read your answer. All right, I'm sorry. I want to ask you a question, Hillary. When was the last time you went to the market? It's been long. No wonder you had this answer. Maybe you were watching through the news before you saw a very big elephant in the market, right? And Hillary says elephant. I still don't know how an elephant is woven, not sewn, and carried to the market. And when it's coming back, it's heavier. Hillary says elephant. Clementine says basket. And Aishatu says market bag. She wanted to change her answer. And the answer to this question is basket, excuse me, not market bag. I'm not giving you that point. Market bag, which means Clementine has a point for this question. And on to our next question. What does the green color of the Cameroon national flag represent? If you fail, let's speak of cash. Speak of cash. Clock it. How you doing it? What does the green color, excuse me, is one color, of the Cameroon national flag represent? First round was red color. This time is green color. If you forget the green color, that's green color. People should see green color. The screen is in green. And you stop. I will not take, read your answer first before I take your paper.
The fertile land of Cameroon.
The fertile land of Cameroon. Aha. Somebody say aha. Hillary says the fertile land of Cameroon.
Green vegetation.
Aishatu says it's green vegetation.
The green vegetation of the northwest and southwest and indicating fertility.
Okay. Clementine says the green vegetation of the northwest and the southwest indicating fertility. Some people will go back to learn that physics too. Now I understand. And the answer to this question is the lush tropical forest and rich vegetation of the southern part of the country, as well as hope for the future. You guys are only giving me one part of it, the green vegetation. People forgot about hope for the future. No, I'm not going to say it. What did you say? Okay, you did not say anything. Auntie, don't say it.
There is vegetation there.
Yes, our judges are going to decide. Our judges are going to decide on that. But then Hillary says fertile lands of Cameroon. Personally, I don't think that's a correct answer, but our judges are going to decide on that. Aisha to say it's green vegetation. There's vegetation in the answer, but I don't know. They did not give the other part. I don't know how it's going to be. And Clementine says the green vegetation of the northwest and the southwest indicating fertility. It's still about green and fertility. They are going to decide. How many of us are going to go for that civics class? Okay, boot camp, not physics. And on to our next question. What is the supreme law of the land in Cameroon? What is the supreme law of the land in Cameroon? What is the supreme law of the land in Cameroon? You're stopping in a few seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Let me start with Clementine this time around. Somebody said thank God. Okay, Clementine.
The Senate and the Supreme Court.
Clementine says Senate and the Supreme Court. That's the supreme law of this country. Anything they say, just take it. Don't even try. Hillary.
Unity.
Unity. Unity is the supreme law of the country. Clap for yourself. And Aishato has a blank paper. And the answer to this question is the Constitution of Cameroon. It goes further to explain, adopted in 1972 and significantly revised in 1996 and 2008. And the right answer is the Constitution of Cameroon.
Yeah.
We need to go back and study that ethics. Civics. Next question. What is public property? What is public property? What is public property? You stop in 5, 4, 3, 2, and stop. Aishato, I saw how you were tapping.
Is it correct? It's created by the state for its people or the public.
Aishato says created by the state for the people or the public.
The property owned by the state.
Property owned by the government or state. That's Clementine.
Property owned by the government.
Property owned by the government. The answer to this question, without wasting of any time, is property owned and managed by the state or local council, dedicated to public use and commonly benefit and community benefit, rather than private profit. I don't know, I feel like only Aishato has a point for this question, but our judges are definitely going to decide who gets the point and who does not. What are human rights? Next question. What are human rights? What are human rights? Next question. What are human rights? And you stop in 5, 4, 3, 2, and stop. These are basic rules that enable citizens.
Live in peace and harmony.
These are basic rules that enable citizens live in well, it was I think it was supposed to be harmony. That's for Clementine and Hillary. Hillary says he did not finish, so that's it's taken as a blank paper. Until you keep writing and cancelling, what's going on? You just cancelled and considered it an empty paper. All right. What are human rights? That was the question. And the answer to this question is basic universal rights and freedom that belong to every person simply for being human and regardless of race, sex, or origin. I take it again. Basic universal rights and freedom that belongs to every person simply for being human regardless of race, sex, or origin. And there you have it. On to our final question for this set. Yeah, I think that was the final question, sorry. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That concludes this set of questions for our contestants. A big round of applause for each and every one of them. It was a wonderful performance. I want to say congratulations to you, Hillary, and on to you, Clementine. And beautiful Aisha too. Congratulations. That was a beautiful performance. There you have it. Coming soon or later is the third and final section of this competition. I'll leave you guys, so when we go on a short break, we come back, we see the lovely Lima Truth Mojoko once more.
From the short breather is Brain Quest Champion, brought to you by Royal TV in partnership with One Stop Africa Design and Kamal Shopping. Of course, we are still on it. We are sorry about that. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are sorry about that delay and the technical fault. Is Brain Quest Champion, brought to you by Royal TV in partnership with One Stop Africa Design and Kamal Shopping. Of course, we have the last round for the competition and we are ready to go into it. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Rashidatu, are you ready? Yes. First question. What is the literacy term for deliberate exaggeration? What is the literacy term for deliberate exaggeration? You have to be very snappy. That's English language. What is the literacy term for deliberate exaggeration? Stop. Yes, Victory. All of these sentences you're writing is one word.
Too much of something.
Too much of something. English language is too much of something.
When you're overthinking.
When you're overthinking.
And pressure.
Pressure. All of your answers still, I don't want to say it's wrong. But the answer for this question is hyperbole. That's the answer. So none of you have it correctly. Next question. What is a term for a word with the opposite meaning of another word? What is the term for a word with the opposite meaning of another word? Simple English language. You're stopping in 5, 4, 3, stop.
Homophone.
Homophones.
Opposite word.
Lord of Jesus. Opposite words.
Anthony.
Anthony. Homophones, opposite words, and Anthony. Of course, either of them get the answers correctly or none of them. And the answer for this question is Anthony. That's the answer. Antonyms, that's the answer. If we have it correct, we have it correct. Of course, Rashidatu has it correctly. Next question, which is math. What is the square root of 144? What is the square root of 144? What is the square root of 144? Rashidatu. Stop. Yes?
72.
72.
12.
12. How did you arrive to 12?
Madam, if you take 12 times 12, will give you 144.
12 times 12 will give you 144. Okay?
14.
14. How did you arrive to 14?
12.
Square. The square root of 144 is 14. Okay, mama. Mama. And the answer for this question is 12. Rashidatu still has it correctly. Please, we can clap for them and cheer them up. Next question. What is 15% of 200? What is 15% of 200? 5. What is 15% of 200? If the paper is not enough, take another paper. Because the way the math is going, You're stopping in 5, 4, 3, 2, and stop. Yes?
30.
30.
30%.
30%.
1,500.
1,500. Okay. Either of them gets the point or none of them gets the point. And after 1,000 questions selected for Brain Quest Champion this year, we have this answer for this question. The question is, what is 15% of 200? And the answer here is 30. So can we give a hand of applause for Victory and Parveen, 1 point each. Next question. What common food is made from fermented cassava granules? What common food is made from fermented cassava granules? Sorry. What common food is made from fermented cassava granules? Stop. Yes, let's get it.
Watafufu.
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 Hey, this is strong. Watafufu. We have 4 watafufu. And the answer for this question is Gary.
Hey.
That's the answer, is Gary. I just pronounced it the way we call it in our local parlance. Next question. What food is commonly associated with consumption of vegetables? What food is commonly associated with the consumption of vegetables? Stop. Yes, Victory.
Fufu corn.
Fufu corn.
Fufu corn.
Fufu corn. Arrow. Wait. Well, let me read the question again. What food is commonly associated with the consumption of vegetables? Okay. Arrow. That means you can eat arrow and vegetable.
I don't understand the question.
That's why it's important we read and read through again. The answer for this question is vegetable salad.
Yes, I
Vegetable salad, that's the answer. The question is, what food is commonly associated with the consumption of vegetables with an S? Vegetable salad. Next question. Mention 2 fundamental rights guaranteed to individuals in Cameroon. Mention 2 fundamental rights guaranteed to individuals in Cameroon. Mention 2 fundamental rights guaranteed to individuals in Cameroon. Stop.
Hi.
Mm-hmm.
The right to go to school and the right to belong in the country, like
The right to go to school and the right to belong.
The right to education, the right to shelter.
The right to education, the right to shelter.
Right to education, right to shelter.
Right to education, right to shelter. Okay, oh. Either of them gets the answer correctly or none of them gets the answer. And the answer for this question is the right to life and physical integrity and the freedom of expression and association. I was even expecting freedom of expression because that's what we have in Cameroon that is free.
Yeah.
Make sure you cough and you cough well. I did not say you should cough. Next question. What is embezzlement? What is embezzlement? And stop.
not finished.
Let me get.
Embezzlement is like associating.
Once you just squeeze like, it's already wrong still. Empty paper. She doesn't know what's embezzlement.
Stealing government funds.
Stealing government funds. I love your answer, straight to the point, but we still don't know if it's correct or not. And the answer for this question is the fraudulent appropriation or theft of government or public funds / property by a person entrusted with its care. Yes. It's just simply stealing government funds. So Victory has the point. What does LOL commonly mean? What does LOL commonly mean? You know, when I was going through these questions and I got to this particular part, I did not go through all. And when I got to this question, I myself, I had it wrong. We're going to know the correct meaning of LOL today. Stop. Read the answer. This is it now. Read. Say where. Put your hand down. What? Say where. Where?
Let's go leave it.
No. Say your answer. Be proud of who you are. Say your answer.
Let me say again. Live on land.
Live on. She said LOL means live on land. Let me get your sister. Say that. Say the answer. Be proud of who you are. Mama. Say it. Oh God, I beg. Say it still. Say your answer, right? Who cancel it? Say it. Light of life. Let me read it. LOL, light of life. Sorry.
Laugh out loud.
Laugh out loud. How many of us think this answer will be laugh out loud? If you know that you think it's laugh out loud. Alright, I'm ready to shock you. LOL means something different. And the answer for this question is laughing out loud, not laugh out loud. There's ing. Laughing out loud is not the same thing. Okay, I should add the ing. Wait, you give me the answer. Let me add the ing. No, it's laughing out loud, not laugh out loud. Next question. What is unwanted promotional electronic messaging call? What is unwanted promotional electronic messaging called? What is unwanted promotional electronic messaging called? Very easy. Let me break it down. What is unwanted promotional electronic messaging called? What you don't want. Then they send the thing to you. It's one word. Stop. Yes. Why you writing sentence? Anyway, it's the answer.
Fraud message.
Fraud message.
Fraud.
Fraud.
Disturbance.
Disturbance. They are disturbing you.
Yes, don't want.
And the answer for this question is spam. Yes, that's how they call it. It's spam. Those messages that come to your emails you don't want, it's called spam. Next question, which is riddles. I sleep beneath the soil, but when I wake, I can become a meal. What am I? I sleep beneath the soil, but when I wake, I can become a meal. What am I? I sleep beneath. All plants sleep beneath. Our judges, you explain this question very well. Let's see, go. I sleep beneath the soil, but when I wake, I can become a meal. Stop.
A seed.
A seed. This question is tricky.
Crop.
A crop.
Maize.
Maize. You know, personally, I was thinking it's a crop, but the answer is not a crop. The answer for this question is cassava. Cassava sleeps beneath the soil, the stem. When you plant and when you remove it, you have cassava. Cocoyam, you cannot put a stem inside, right? Cocoyam, you have to really get the seed to be able to have cocoyam afterwards. I have no passport, yet I cross borders. I have many names, but traders know my value by the measures. What am I? Let me take it again. I have no passport, yet I cross borders. I have many names, but traders know my value by the measures. What am I? I have no passport, yet I cross borders. I have many names, but traders know my values by the measures. What am I? Stop.
Money.
Money.
Water.
Water.
Ocean.
Ocean.
But your ocean is cancelled.
That's right. Sea.
Wait, so ocean has no passport. Ocean cross borders. Ocean has many names. Aside from ocean, you know it has many names. But traders know my value by when. That means you can measure ocean.
No, madam.
The answer for this question is cocoa.
Cocoa what?
How?
That means there's a mistake here. Because anyway, it's cocoa. Cocoa. The judges will explain. Me, I'm standing, I don't even know.
How?
I don't even know that particular answer. Who has it correctly? Next question. How many national roads are there in Cameroon? How many national roads are there in Cameroon? How many national roads are there in Cameroon? And stop.
3.
3. 3 state university. Please name the 3. Boya Bamena Yaoundé. Wow. It means we don't have gone there 10 because of 10 regions in Cameroon. It will shock you. 9. There are 10 regions. Every region has 1 university. But there's a particular region with 2 universities. So the answer is 11 state-owned universities.
Add me 1.
How many ethnic groups? This is the last question. How many ethnic groups are there in Cameroon? How many ethnic groups are there in Cameroon? Stop. Victory has empty paper. Parvin has empty paper. 2. Rashidatu says 2. Please, can we stop noise, please? We have, the answer is 250 ethnic groups in Cameroon. So can we put our hands together for ourselves? Do we think we are going to make it up to the next round? Victory,
Yes.
you're certain. Ashidatu, have faith in yourself. Pavin, you owe us one performance on Saturday. One mighty performance. Like, we have to see this girl is on fire. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get on a short breather. When we get back, we conclude the program of today.
Are you looking to stand out in true African style? Come to One Stop Afro Design, your #1 Afro shop for elegance and culture. We have gotten all types of African outfit: stunning agbada, royal thogo, beautiful sawawe, classic senator, dansiki, and so much more. Complete your look with our slippers, bead, sandals, and unique African accessories. Wedding around the corner? Don't stress. One Stop Afro Design got you covered. From the bride, groom, and the entire bridal train, we supply quality outfit and on time. We are dedicated to serve you with our quality, style, and timely service. Find us behind African First Bank, directly opposite Solidarity Hospital, Moliko Boya, or contact us through the numbers 650-385602. One Stop Afro Design, quality and commitment.
Life in Boya just got easier. Welcome to Kamal Shops, right here in Clark's Quarters, Boya. The one shop where everything you need is right where you need it. Thirsty? We've got you. Kamal Shops is stocked with beverages, soft drinks, and pure drinking water. Craving something warm? Come sip on different kinds of teas. And for your kitchen, vegetable oil and other foodstuffs to keep your home cooking delicious. For your home and family, we've thought of everything: toiletries like bathing soap, toothpaste, and more. Beddings to make your nights comfortable. Diapers for babies and adults. Electronics, cooking gas, fridges, TVs to power your home. Students and pupils, who've got your back to school items. Didactic materials like exercise books, pens, pencils, and all your stationery. And for that fresh feeling, cosmetics, perfumes, and roll-ons to keep you smelling and looking royal. From your kitchen to your classroom, from your bathroom to your bedroom, Kamal Shops has it all. Quality, variety, convenience. No more running from shop to shop. Kamal Shops is located at Clark's Quarters, Boya. Kamal Shops, everything you need in one place.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back, beautiful viewers, and welcome back to all the fans of our participants out there. It's been an amazing time right here in the studio. You've seen the performance of each and every one of them. I mean, our contestants have been wonderful.
They've been mind-blowing from the beginning. And of course, as we said earlier on, 2 people will have to be eliminated on Saturday out of this round, but that's not our concern. Our main concern now is what we are about to announce. Also, we are still open. We have 1 more week to go for partnership. If you feel like you want to be a blessing to these children, feel free to text the numbers on your screen: 670-74 3034, 670-74 3034, and get to us directly, or any of the numbers you see on the flyers which we're using for advert to advertise this competition. Be part of it and put a smile on the faces of these children. But now we're standing. This particular semi-finals has something added to it, G. Collins.
Yeah, of course. And for this particular semi-finals, we're finally bringing to you
voting. We are going to have
vote.
voting for this particular segment of the program. This is semi-finals and finals. The intellectual aspect has 50%. The talent, sorry, the intellectual aspect has 40%, sorry. The talent, the games has 30%, and 30% will be given for voting. A vote is 100 francs. So you can feel free to vote for your favorite contestants. We're going to have all of their participation, what they've been doing here so far, put on our social media handles. A link will be sent to you. Feel free to vote through that link. Get your favorite person you want to move on to the semi-finals. Vote for them. We have up to now, from now to Saturday, to do the voting. Saturday at exactly the time we are closing, or we are about to give the result, the site will be closed. No more voting. Then we calculate everything and give the results out here in the studio.
Yes, and very importantly about the voting, you can vote as many times as possible. A vote, as she rightly said, it's 100 francs. Vote for whoever you want to see in the finals. This is the heart of the competition. This is from the semi-finals to the finals. This is where the competition actually begins. I'm sure that if we have to talk to some of the contestants for today, they will tell us that this is where the competition starts. So of course, like she said, voting has its own percentage. So it's 100 francs per vote, and you can vote as many times as possible. Just make sure your contestant or that person you're rooting for gets into the finals.
Vote for your favorite contestants. Ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the end of this session of Brain Quest Champion. I hope you enjoyed yourself, and I hope you get back to watch and root in or support your favorite contestants for Brain Quest Champion, brought to you by Royal TV in partnership with One Stop Afri Design and Kamal Shopping. We've come to the end of this particular program, and I have been Lima Truth Mojoko. With me,
it's definitely Collins Nji.
See ya. What you are waiting for, you know. Yeah.
Oh,
bye guys.
Finally.